Shut up and sit down.
What's the story, internet? Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Hope you're all having a wonderful New Year's Eve. And I hope you're all ready for the final video of 2020. Whatever this year has brought you, I hope you're ready for a wonderful new 2021. So, let's move on to the football, because to start our new year off, we have some matches. So we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday matches. So today I'm going to go over the Friday and Saturday matches, and then I will be back on Saturday with a video about the Sunday and Monday matches. So starting us off, we have Everton versus West Ham. So it should be quite an interesting match, quite an entertaining match. Everton's match during midweek was postponed due to COVID concerns, and West Ham drew 0-0 with Southampton. So Everton will be feeling the more well-rested, obviously. I don't think they'll have wanted to have that time off, obviously. It means that they have a game in hand now. But yeah, I think Everton will be able to use that extra rest to their advantage, for sure. So it should be an entertaining match, though, because both teams have been playing quite good football. West Ham were kept at bay by Southampton, to put it mildly. So if Everton can recreate that, I think they'll be with a good shot of winning. However, West Ham are the surprise package this year. You just can't count them out. So I'm going to say Everton. However, I wouldn't be surprised if West Ham were able to do something with this. So on to the next match. We have Manchester United versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa are obviously a very dangerous team. Again, a team that you can't underestimate. And so I am very confident in Manchester United at the moment, the way that we've been playing. However, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but New Year's fixtures are not good for Manchester United for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because it's Alex Ferguson's birthday, or everyone goes out the night before and gets drunk, or whatever it is. But New Year's Day or New Year's weekend fixtures are not good for Manchester United. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I think if Manchester United can keep up the tempo that they've had the last couple of matches, I think we'll be all right. I think if we can play like we did against Wolves, if we can play like we did against Leeds, I think we'll be all right. But can't underestimate Aston Villa. I mean, remember what they did to Liverpool? I'm sure Liverpool fans would like to forget that. Tottenham versus Leeds. This could be quite a booby trap for Jose. Leeds, the mixed bag of the season, but they've been pulling it out. I mean, they lost 6-2 to Manchester United, and then they went and won 5-0 to West Brom. So it's a very exciting style of play. Bielsa's got them playing very, very good football. And so Jose's got to be careful. His bus might be getting hit quite a bit on Saturday. So I can see Leeds winning this. And even though it would be a shock, I think that they thoroughly deserve it because of the football that they play. So, but if Tottenham can get Heung-min Son, Harry Kane and Gareth Bale going on all cylinders and don't sit back and soak up pressure, I think they could do well. So, should be a thoroughly entertaining match though. Crystal Palace versus Sheffield United. Both teams are in need of points at the minute, but none more so than Sheffield United. I mean, they are still the only team in the league that don't have a win yet. They've got 2 draws, but 14 losses, sit dead last in the table. Crystal Palace are in 15th, but there's still a 17-point gap between them. So I think Sheffield United, if they tried, that was awful. If they came out fighting, that's what I meant to say. If they tried, that was a terrible way of putting it. If they come out fighting and McBurney and McGoldrick can find their feet, then they could be looking at a win here. But they've got to keep Zaha at bay, and they've got to attack. They've got to get forward. So, now, interesting statistic. We haven't actually talked about Newcastle yet. and we won't today because they're a Sunday match, but if you go over to my Instagram, not cheeky plugging, promise, but I posted a thing from Sport Bible. Newcastle are 20th in everything, chances created, shots inside the box, shots outside the box. So even Sheffield United aren't doing that badly, but they're still in 20th in the league table in the position that matters. So this could be a good match for Sheffield United if they come out positively. We'll see what happens. Next match on Saturday, we have Brighton versus Wolves. Wolves will be wanting to come back from that defeat to Manchester United. The thing is, Manchester United probably deserved that win, but not to say that Wolves didn't deserve anything out of the match. They were very good for a draw and could possibly have won. They definitely had their chances. David De Gea saving United on a couple of occasions. Although to be fair, so did Rui Patricio on the other end of the pitch. But I think Wolves will, if they have that same spirit they did against United, will blaze Brighton off the pitch. But Brighton have their moments. They haven't been seeing it so far, but against Arsenal last time out, they were crazy. I don't know how Bernd Leno kept them out, but Arsenal were, I won't say lucky, but that could have ended a draw or a Brighton win. So Wolves can't underestimate Brighton, or else they'll be on the end of a bit of a drubbing. Could be a drugging as well, who knows, could be a scandal. And then on to the last match of Saturday, before I get into the TV channels. Speaking of Arsenal, they play West Brom. So, poor old West Brom, I know they did well against Liverpool, they got the draw, but then they got absolutely battered by Leeds 5-0. So, they'll have their tail between their legs. But if there's any manager that can pull them up by the bootstraps and push them forward, it's Big Sam Allardyce and his assistant, Little Sammy. So, we'll see. It'll be interesting. I think Arsenal will have the nous about them to go and take it to West Brom. But if West Brom can do what they did against Liverpool, soak up pressure, who knows? Could be looking at a shock victory to West Brom. And if that did happen, that would set Arsenal back quite a distance. So, that being said, let's move into the channels. So, starting with the Friday matches, we've got Everton versus West Ham. That is on NBCSN. Same with Manchester United versus Aston Villa. Then moving into the Saturday matches, Tottenham versus Leeds is also on NBCSN. So is Crystal Palace versus Sheffield United. NBCSN is getting a lot of love this weekend. Brighton and Wolves is on NBC. It's an interesting one. No disrespect, just saying, it's interesting. And then West Brom versus Arsenal is on Peacock. So how do you feel about that, West Brom and Arsenal fans not being on NBC proper when Brighton and Wolves is? I'll leave that up to you. But yeah, as I mentioned, I will be back on Saturday with a preview of Sunday, Monday matches, and then we have a break until the 12th. So I'm not sure if there's any cup matches in there. There might be the League Cup or FA Cup somewhere in there. I don't think Europe is coming back that soon, but with the way the Europa League is, with the millions of rounds that still have to be played, could be coming back. So, but we'll take it from, we'll play it by ear and take it as it comes. So, but in the meantime, I wish you the happiest of New Year's. I hope you're all staying safe and keeping out of trouble. And I wish you nothing but the best for 2021. Let's put 2020 behind us. Let's move forward to 2021, united, together, and helping each other out. And with a new year worth of football. Manchester United as Premier League champions. But in the meantime, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And until next time, ta-ra for now.